It's really windy, and we're gonna be doing Glymur Trail today. So there should be a big waterfall at the end of this. And yeah, so we'll give you some updates as we go. Well, still no stream crossing yet, but I think I see it. So we're on the overlook right now. That is quite the fall. But there's a, right about there, there's a little log. And so I think that's where you cross over the river. And then I guess you just kind of head up, and then we'll get a better view as we keep going up. Yeah, I think you head down this way and then kind of loop around. But yeah, this is quite the drop down there. I won't get too close. Anyway, yeah, we'll be heading up. So my mom is like super scared of heights, so she would hate this. She might also really not like watching the video. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. It's real windy. Rock's like a little slippery. It's perfect. Get a good view over here. Also, sorry about the wind noise. I know it's absolutely horrible, but you're gonna have to deal with it. All right, well, I'll see you in a moment. Pretty cool cave there. Alright guys, so here is the log. So this is how you go across. So you've got the cable right there. I don't know if you can actually see it, but you use that to then get to the log to then get to the other side. It's going to be intense. Alright guys, we're going to try it. So this water's like brutal, bro. It is so cold. But check out that view. I bet it's pretty good. All right, we made it. Now we'll watch Heather go across. much smoother than I am. She's doing a good job. Back up a little bit. Nice job.
Huh?
Nice job.
Thank you.
That is
Cold.
like brutally cold.
Oh, ow.
Well, now it's raining. We got to cross the river with all the water, and now it's coming from the sky. But what you can see here, we're on a pretty steep section, but they actually have these ropes. Looks like on all the steep parts, you can see Heather getting up there. So it hasn't actually been too bad at all. And it'll be really nice coming down to have the ropes. We forgot our hiking poles today. So, be a little bit slippery, but this rope feels real good, nice and secure. So we'll get back with you and get a little closer to the top. All right, guys, the next river crossing is right here. All right, it's done. But we did make it up kind of on, I guess this is kind of the ridge. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a waterfall down here and it is humongous. And then kind of across the way, looks like there's a bunch of what maybe terns, kind of nesting over on the rock there. And then it stopped raining just as soon as that, just as I guess instant as it came, it dissipated. Yeah, we're heading over to the waterfall now. Well, we're not quite at the top yet. Still got a ways to go, but I think right up here we'll get a pretty nice view over the valley and this kind of gorge between the two mountainsides. And look at that. There's a waterfall. You guys can tell that that waterfall is just huge. And then you can see all the birds flying. Or then let's get a view back down kind of from where we came. Look at that. And back towards there. Yeah. Great view. You can see Heather's jacket whipping around there. So you can see it's pretty windy. And I'm sure you can hear it. Probably can't even hear me talking. But we'll catch you when we get a little further up. Alright, so we're getting, again, a little bit closer. But we found a little secret down here. This little green tube. Oh, looks like this is like a trail. I don't know what you call that. Like a sign-in list or something. You can kind of say about your day. We don't have anything exceptional to write so far, except that it's really great. We'll continue up. You guys can maybe see them, but see all the little white specks all over here? So that's all the birds nesting in the rocks. They're even down there, but I don't know if you'll be able to see them very well. I'm really certain, again, you can't hear me. But we made it up to the top of the waterfall here. Look at that. It's really windy. We gotta be a little careful not to get blown off the cliff. But yeah, so I guess we head like up and over the top here, and then we have to cross over to this path and come down. So we'll kind of just see what that's like. Guys, so we passed the, oh look, you can get a little mist rainbow down there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we passed the top of the waterfall there. So we're walking along the side. So there's a river, and I guess there's a lake back there. And so we'll have to cross this river at some point to get the trail on the other side, and then we'll head back down. So this will actually be a loop hike, so we won't have to go up that part with the ropes like I was talking about. But yeah, we're kind of getting the weirdest weather. They said the weather here is quite random, and so we've got like a bunch of little rainstorms, and then it'll be sunny for a while. So yeah, make sure you pack all sorts of layers. Get your wind protection, your rain protection, and then we got some water shoes that we use for the crossing, and then we're going to use again when we have to cross on the river. So I would recommend packing those if you don't want to walk with wet boots. Alright guys, second river crossing. Well, let's get a step in right here. Absolutely brutal. Oh. Water's not too deep though. Oh, be a little careful. There's a couple rocks. Oh, that's a little deep. All right. Woo. There's Heather coming out. Oh, yeah. So we did a hot spring yesterday that had a cold plunge. Cold plunge had nothing on that. Be able to hear me for a little bit at least, but we're heading down to complete the loop. We're kind of on a rocky area here, so I just got to be a little bit careful, like right here. This looks kind of slippery, but it's not. But we can get a good view, looks like, down into kind of the gully here. So when we get a little closer to that, I'll give you a little bit more of a view. But just a little update, and then all the way across the way there is the sign where we took a little lunch break and then headed up there. All right. Alright, well we are pretty much done. So we came all the way down that side. There'll be a couple pictures from there, but not really that much to see. So I'd say if you're going to do this hike, definitely cross over where that log is and go up that way, as there's a lot more views of the waterfall. On the way the other side, you can't really see it very well. You can get a good view of the canyon, but nothing really of the waterfall. But yeah, that'll be about it for us. See you on the next one.